Hi, I'm Granny, and we're going down the rabbit hole of Nikola Tesla. How would you feel if your creations, patents, inventions were constantly stolen and you received no acknowledgement or credit at all? This is what happened to Nikola Tesla over and over again. For instance, Tesla filed patents with the U.S. Patent Office for radio transmission in 1897 and 1900, and the patents were issued to him. In 1904, the U.S. Patent Office reversed its decision and awarded the radio patent to Guglielmo Giovanni Marconi, first Marquess of Marconi, an Italian electrical engineer, inventor, and politician. Tesla sued the Marconi Company for patent infringement in 1915 but lost. Nikola Tesla was vindicated in 1943, how many years later, when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in his favor for the radio patents, but this was a few months after Tesla's death. We'll go more into the details of this later. At the time of Nikola's death, he held over 700 patents worldwide, but was penniless. Nikola Tesla was born during a lightning storm at midnight on July 10th, 1856, to Serbian parents in Smiljan, a town in the Austrian Empire, now known as Croatia. The attending midwife declared it was a bad omen to be born during an electric storm. After a lightning flash, his mother countered, stating her son would become a child of light. Milutin Tesla, his father, was a priest in the Serbia Orthodox Church, came from a family with a long history of military and clergy service, studying mathematics and physics at the University of Prague. He was a gifted student and graduated with top honors. He chose to become a priest. He kept a library of math and science books, including many books written in other languages. It is said he knew more than 10 different languages. He was dedicated to improving the education of the Serbian community, writing articles, encouraging schools to be open to improve their lives. Tesla's mother, Juka Mandici, was a daughter of a priest, Nikola Mandici. All her siblings were highly successful, and she was well known for her intelligence, eidetic memory, or photographic memory, and strong work ethic. Nikola described her as an inventor of the first order, constantly improving a variety of tools and appliances for their efficiency, and she was a creative influence on him till her death in 1892. There are many instances where he would describe how he and his mother would modify looms, because she did a lot of weaving in the home, in addition to all kinds of farm implements. Nikola's family included his parents and 5 siblings: Dane, son, born in 1848, Angelina, daughter, born in 1850, Maika, daughter, born in 1852, Nikola, born 1856, and Marika, daughter, born in 1859. When Nikola was 3 days old, he was baptized at home and also required by law to enlist as a member of the 1st Laika Regiment of the 9th Medak Company to join when he turned 15 years old. He credits his black cat Machik as sparking his interest in electricity, sharing how he was stroking his cat one day. It set off a loud, bright spark, shocking him. His father explained the static was called a secretion of electricity. Another experience he had with Machik took place while sitting in a candlelit room. He noticed there was a halo of light surrounding Machik. He had no explanation for this experience, which increased his desire to understand electricity better. He spent his childhood experimenting with the encouragement of his mother. He drew plans for a variety of flying machines, including ones looking similar to the modern-day Osprey helicopter. He regularly took apart tools and appliances to learn how they worked. From a very young age, Nikola described his difficulty in differentiating between images in his mind and images in the real world, causing a lot of upset and confusion. And we'll go deeper into that later. His brother also seemed to have these kind of occurrences, as Nikola explained later. Dane, Nikola's older brother, was smart, good-looking, athletic, referred to as the golden child, doing no wrong. He was accomplished in all he set out to do. When Nikola was 5 years old, he witnessed his older brother's accidental death involving the family horse. One version of this incident describes Nikola startling the horse, causing Dane to fall off, hitting his head. He died shortly afterwards. This trauma stayed with him for the rest of his life. The event was a watershed moment for the entire family. The father was so traumatized, he insisted on leaving the rural countryside and moving to the large town of Gospic. This move was especially difficult for Nikola. He yearned for the freedom of the countryside. The father-son relationship suffered because, in Nikola's opinion, the death of Dane. Did Milutin blame Nikola for Dane's death? It may explain the father's increased hostility towards Nikola. Some believe Dane's accident caused Nikola to develop PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, and may be the source of his, it appears, at least 2 episodes of nervous breakdown. It was at this point Nikola developed the need for perfection in everything he did, believing it would eventually help his father to love him again. Once Milutin found Nikola in his library, and he flew into a rage. Another time, Nikola accidentally stepped on a woman's dress, tearing it as he was leaving church. Milutin slapped him in front of the entire congregation. These events were credited with Nikola developing a variety of phobias, which included the smell of camphor. Nikola once said, "Whenever one of my near and dear people were hurt, I felt physical pain. This is because our bodies are made from a similar material, and our souls are related with unbreakable wires." Thanks for spending this time with me. Join me again the next time when Granny goes down the rabbit hole. Please share and subscribe. Thank you.